So I'm going live with the latest decodes. It's December the 23rd. December the 23rd is a decode I had from a few weeks back, and it equals 1326, just like Judgment Day, As Above, So Below, the Bavarian Illuminati, Cyberdyne Systems. We got the 14th of July, which is the date that falls 1296 weeks after September 11th, falls on 14th of July. 1296 is Fallen Angels. We're going to have a new world currency. We already know what it is. It's the digital cash, digital currency, digital everything, Declaration of Independence, Donald Trump inauguration. So we got the 1326. So I want to talk about Avengers Doomsday. So the trailer is now officially out. They dropped it today on the Marvel social platforms. Avengers Doomsday equals 1122. Brotherhood of Death equals 1122. It is set for release on December 18th, 1218. So remember the 1218 decode. Trump Tribulation is 1218. Artificial Intelligence 1218. Our Digital Life 1218 with Unlimited Knowledge 1218. Satan Deceives Humans 1218. So the New World Order equals 1044. The set date for release is Friday, December the 18th, 2026 equals New World Order. The 18th of December equals 1260 days of tribulation. The 18th of December equals 1216, which was last week's date and prediction date, where Steven Spielberg, that equals 1218, born on 1218, released an alien movie called Disclosure Day on 1216. 18th of December is also 1260, days of tribulation. And then we had the Odyssey trailer released yesterday. So the Odyssey equals Great Tribulation, 1152. It is Greek mythology. It is the story of Odysseus. And it is set for release on Friday, July 17th, 2026. It also equals New World Order 1044. So it is the story of Odysseus in Greek mythology, Troy, Agamemnon, Menelaus, Achilles, the Trojan horse, all of that, Troy, Greece. It's all what this movie is going to be about by Christopher Nolan. So the Trojan horse equals 666. Because in the trailer of this film, you see the head of the Trojan horse on the beach, and then you see the warriors inside of the Trojan horse. In the next clip, you see the Cyclops. So the story of Odysseus. So the Trojan horse equals 666 in two separate ciphers. The Trojan horse equals 744. The man of sin, the father of lies, equals 744. And Trojan horse equals slave of Satan, hell, the Antichrist, 1104 or 1104. The Odyssey equals 1152. Great Tribulation, 1152. It's Greek mythology equals 1152. It's set for release date Friday, July 17, 2026 equals New World Order. The number of the beast, 1044. Tower of Babel is 744, just like Trojan horse, 744. It's the story. So the city of Troy equals satanic worship, 1050. A Cyclops equals 1254. AI becomes self-aware. Trojan War. So it's the Trojan War equals Great Tribulation, and the Trojan War is 918. More numbers. The 7-year tribulation equals 1008. 7-year tribulation equals 1104. These numbers are very significant. You're going to see a whole bunch more of them. We have the AI Super Bowl coming up in a couple months. AI Super Bowl equals 846 tribulation. We're going to have AI Super Bowl advertisement equals 1776, the founding year of America. The AI ad is going to be by a company named Zvedka, a Finnish or Swedish company that specializes in vodka. So this is their brand, Zvedka. and they're going to be posting during the Super Bowl ads, the most expensive TV slot in the world, and it's going to be an AI advertisement, and the company is Svedka equals 1008. World of Artificial Intelligence equals 1776. The AI Tribulation is 1104 and 744. AI Entertainment is 1008. The Year of AI, which is you're going to see coming up next year, the whole year is going to be week after week, month after month, AI, AI, AI. 1104, Hell the Antichrist, Slave of Satan. Arrival of the AI Beast is 1152, Great Tribulation. So when the AI Beast arrives, we're in Great Tribulation, 1152. Arrival of the AI Beast also equals 1218. And 4th of November, 1104 equals 1218. So here's the 1008s. Digital ID is 1008. Nanotechnology, weaponization, soul transfer, the Third Reich. And this is the Freemasonic Order 1008. Freemasonic Order 1008. Third Reich 1008. New AI World Order 1104. So it's the weaponization of nanotechnology, and nanotechnology equals 1008 and the 1260 days of tribulation and the 1331, the name of the computer in the sky. Digital ID is also 1008. Weaponization is 1008 and 1098 for order out of chaos and the alternate number of the beast. And it's all tied in with soul transfer. The Freemasonic Order, the Third Reich, even Wuhan, China is 1008. Who else do we know that equals 1008? So I told you about this sodomite, Derek Michael J. Takuri, equals 1218. Satanic worship is 1218 and 1050. He was baptized in a satanic church, that equals 1050. He's very tightly connected with decoding with Cody, equals 1008. This is exactly how he spells it on his channel. Decoding with Cody equals Masonic puppet, Freemasonic Order, and the Third Reich. These people are Synagogue of Satan, Freemasonic puppets, slaves of Satan. And again, the 1218, Trump tribulation, artificial intelligence, digital life, unlimited knowledge, Satan deceives humans, 187. So you can see all the 1218s, the 1008s, the 1104s, Avengers Doomsday. So Avengers Doomsday in the trailer, not much to see. It just shows Steve Rogers, or I could show you it right now as we skim through it. Are you guys seeing everything? So watch this. Here's the trailer. It was posted 2 hours ago, already almost at 2 million views. This is going to be one of the biggest movies of next year, and it comes out on 12/18/2026. So we're just going to screenshot through. There's Steve Rogers getting off the bike. He's getting off. He's going up to the house, takes off his helmet. He's walking up to the door. You see him in the reflection. There he is, taking out his suit out of a chest, the Captain America suit. Goes black. Then he's holding a baby. Look, so obviously he had a baby with the woman he went back in time to be with. There's Steve Rogers. And then boom, the screen goes black and it says, Steve Rogers will return in Avengers Doomsday. And then boom, the giant Avengers A comes up. There's the 12/18/2026. And then there's the countdown. The Doomsday Clock countdown, right? For the movie called Doomsday, released on 12/18, which equals artificial intelligence. And now it has a countdown, 11 months, 24 days, 14 hours, 59 minutes, 59 seconds for your Doomsday Clock. Doomsday Clock equals 666. The Doomsday Clock equals 1404, Mark of the Beast, 1404, and Atomic Scientists. 1404, and who are these atomic scientists? Well, this is where the Doomsday Clock comes in. It's the atomic scientists that Monitor this, and this is the bulletin of the atomic scientist. It is now 89 seconds to midnight. 2025 Doomsday Clock announcement. In setting the clock 1 second closer to midnight, the Science and Security Board sends a stark signal. Because the world is already perilously close to the precipice, a move of even a single second should be taken as an indication of extreme danger and an unmistakable warning that every second of delay in reversing course increases the probability of world disaster. What is the Doomsday Clock? The Doomsday Clock is a design that warns the public about how close we are to destroying our world with dangerous technologies of our own making. AI? It is a metaphor or a reminder of the perils we must address if we are to survive on the planet. When the Doomsday Clock was created in 1947, so that's the Masonic number 47, the greatest danger in humanity came from nuclear weapons, in particular from the prospect that the United States and the Soviet Union were headed for a nuclear arms race. So the Doomsday Clock. And now we have the movie Avengers with the Doomsday Clock. Also, Doomsday Clock equals 666, and the Mark of the Beast. Atomic Scientist also equal the Doomsday Clock. Unbelievable. So I got some wild decodes here. So you won't see this anywhere else. So check this out. So of all the major numbers that we cover here, like the 1104, the 1104, which is slave of Satan, hell, the Antichrist. So if you put it in digit form and write out what the number is, 1104 equals 1152, Great Tribulation. 1152, which is this number, 1152, Great Tribulation, it equals 1008. 1152 also equals 1098, which is order out of chaos. This number I just showed you, the 1008, is the Freemasonic order, Masonic puppet, digital ID, soul transfer, nanotechnology, weaponization, right? Third Reich, Wuhan, China. So 1152 is this 1152. Now we get the 1008, which is this number, 1008, and that equals to 1326. So the 1326 is today's date, December 23rd equals 1326. Judgment Day 1326, as above, so below 1326, the Bavarian Illuminati. We've gone over these numbers, 1326. So the 1326, so 1008 equals 1326, Judgment Day. And what is that tied into? Nanotechnology, soul transfer. Do you see the pattern that's going on here? There's your 1104. So remember, 1104, when written out, equals Great Tribulation. So 1296, that's the number for the fallen angels, 1296. 1296 equals 1104. 1218, so 1218. 1218 equals 1218. Look at this. The date that Steven Spielberg was born on. Steven Spielberg equals 1218. Let's get to the Steven Spielberg quick while I'm talking about it. So Steven Spielberg equals 1218. He also equals 322 with his middle name. His birth date is 1218, 1218. So next year on his 80th birthday, it will be on the release date of Doomsday, Avengers 1218, artificial intelligence equals 1218, right? Watch this. So when you write out, as I showed you, all the major numbers we cover, so when you write out 1218, it equals 1218, which is absolutely insane. And it also equals, watch this, 1218 equals 1050, which is satanic worship, right? So look at these. So 1218 equals 1050. And remember I showed you the decode with Takuri? Because his name equals 1218. Satanic worship equals 1218 and 1050. And the place where he was baptized is also 1050. Do you see the connection between the numbers I'm revealing here? So 1218 equals 1218 and 1050, just like satanic worship. 1050, so 1050, which is this number, the 1050, that equals 726, which is the Antichrist. When you write out 726, look what it equals. 726 equals 1050. So these two are back and forth. So 1050 equals 726, which equals 1050, which equals 726. Satanic worship of the Antichrist. Do you not understand what we're seeing here? Satanic worship of the Antichrist. 1404, which is this number, the 1404, mark of the beast now, right? Mark of the beast, 1404, and it's also biblical Greek concordance, Strong's concordance, dragon, Satan, 1404. So when you write out 1404, it equals 1122, brotherhood of death, right? Mark of the beast, 1404 equals 1122, brotherhood of death. 1122, which is this number here, equals 1104, which is slave of Satan and hell, the Antichrist. 1254, the 1254, also equals 1104, hell, the Antichrist, slave of Satan. The 1254 also equals 1164. So the 1164, so this is another decode I've done. So remember we did the AI decode with the movie Her back then and how people are marrying ChatGPT now. So I made a deal with the devil equals 1164. New Order, the tribulation, September 11th, sell your soul, the whore of Babylon, all equal 1164. The founding date of the Church of Satan, 30th of April, is 1164, and AI intercourse, 1164. So the 1164 1254, 1164, 1254 also equals 1104. And then we get 1776, which is the founding year, 1776, 1776 equals 1296 twice, forward and reverse. 1296 is fallen angels. And then we get 1316, 1316, 1316, Revelation 1316, mark of the beast, passage or biblical verse, equals 666. So I thought that was interesting. So it's Christmas Eve. So I thought this is something I should share with you. So Christmas Day equals 1104, which is hell, the Antichrist. So if ever anyone knows, Jesus Christ, Yahusha, was not born on December 25th. This is a satanic holiday celebrating the birth of a satanic Antichrist, whether it be Nimrod or Semiramis. We've gone over this year after year after year, but the decodes are getting more and more revealing each year. And now we have the 1104 Christmas Day equals hell, the Antichrist. Christmas time equals I made a deal with the devil. The Christmas season equals fallen angels, 1296, and tribulation, 846. But this is the main one. Christmas Day equals hell, the Antichrist. Has nothing to do with Jesus, has nothing to do with the birth of our Savior, but the complete opposite. Unbelievable decodes. The 1218s, the 1104s, the 1008, the Doomsday clock. All right, we're out. Have a great day, everyone.